Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a written message from His Majesty King of Netherlands handed over to His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said. In compliance with the royal directives, the Sultanate helps free a German citizen from Yemen. Members of the State and Shura Councils forward to His Majesty the Omani Penal Draft Law after approving the Articles of Disagreement between the two councils. The Central Bank of Oman's Board of Governors review recommendations of the report of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank on Financial Sector Assessment Program. And Stories from Oman is a new TV program to be shown on Sultanate of Oman television, the general and cultural channels, starting from tomorrow during the second half of the holy month of Ramadan. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of condolences to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, on the death of Her Royal Highness Princess Hissa bin Saud bint Abdulaziz Al Saud. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a written message from His Majesty William Alexander of Netherlands. It was handed over to His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, when he received today Her Excellency Barbara Yusias, Ambassador of the Netherlands, accredited to the Sultanate. She conveyed the greetings of His Majesty the King and his best wishes to His Majesty the Sultan and the Omani people of further progress and prosperity. Talks during the meeting dealt with reviewing distinguished bilateral relations between the two countries and ways to support cooperation between them in a way that achieves the mutual interest of the two peoples. The two sides also exchanged views on a number of current issues and latest developments in the international arena. Her Excellency expressed during the meeting its country's readiness to enhance cooperation in various fields, affirming Netherlands' appreciation for development realized by the Sultanate in the internal and external arenas, thanks to its wise leadership and for its positive and active contribution in establishing relations based on friendship, understanding and peace with the world's countries. His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said requested Her Excellency the Ambassador to convey the greetings of His Majesty the Sultan and his best wishes to His Majesty the King, the government and people of Netherlands of continuous progress and prosperity. In compliance with the royal directives of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to fulfill the demand of the German government to help free one of its citizens detained in Yemen due to humanitarian reasons, the authorities concerned in the Sultanate has coordinated with the Yemeni authorities in Sana'a to free the citizen. He was transferred to Muscat from Sana'a this evening on board a plane affiliated to Royal Air Force of Oman in preparation of his return to his country. The State and Shura Councils held the second joint session of the first annual sitting of the sixth term to discuss and vote for the Articles of Disagreement between the two councils about the Omani Penal Draft Law and forwarded to His Majesty after approving its 9 articles. It also approved the draft budget of the State Council for 2017 and the report of the Joint Commission between the State and Shura Councils on the Articles of Disagreement at the Omani Penal Law. It also reviewed some incoming mails from the respective organizations and the report of the Secretariat General for the Council's activities during the period between the 10th and 11th sessions of the first annual sitting of the sixth term. The session was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfouz Al-Mandari, Chairman of the State Council. The Central Bank of Oman's Board of Governors held its second meeting of this year. The board approved in the meeting the proposed amendments in the Articles of Association of the College of Banking and Financial Studies. The board also deliberated on the recommendations included in the report of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank Mission on Financial Sector Assessment Program. The board also reviewed the actions taken by the CBO and the licensed banks operating in the Sultanate with regard to the financing of small and medium enterprises. Besides, the board reviewed the CBO's financial position as end of April 2016 and the performance of CBO's external investments during the period under review. The board also reviewed the financial and administrative matters of CBO and took necessary decisions on their regard. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Ali bin Mohammed bin Musa, Deputy Chairman of CBO's Board of Governors. Stories from Oman is a new TV work that will be shown on Sultanate of Oman television, the general and cultural channels, starting from tomorrow, during the second half of the holy month of Ramadan. The program tells stories from the Omani history. It highlights the historical events of Omani civilization, focusing on some influential personalities in the deep-rooted history of Oman. Every episode embodies a specific event, shedding light on characters, places, and incidents taken place in different eras. The program will also focus on the relation between Omani civilization and other ancient civilizations over ages. Stories from Oman is the first work on Omani history, produced by using latest modern technology and digital animation arts. Still to come in our news bulletin. The grape harvest season starts in Al Khad village in the wilaya of Sohar.
في الأوقات التالية.
Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. With the aim of supporting business women owners of small and medium enterprises and home projects, the Public Authority for Small and Medium Enterprises Development, in cooperation with Bank Muscat, organized the activity of Ramadan Wadbah Souq. The activity was organized at Bank Muscat main branch. Al-Wadbah Souq is organized annually in the holy month of Ramadan. The businesswomen market their products such as incense, clothes, souvenirs, perfumes, pottery, paintings, and honey. A great number of women flock to the souk to prepare for Eid al-Fitr. Omani businesswomen call upon concerned bodies to support Omani products and small and medium projects. Some governorates of the Sultanate, along with GCC countries, celebrate the Qaranqa Show night, which falls in the middle of the holy month of Ramadan. The Qaram Natural Park in Muscat and Beit al-Ghashim Museum in Wadi al-Maawil held ceremonies on this occasion, including various activities for children. During this celebration, sweets and toys were distributed to the children to bring happiness and joy to their heart. In the Qaranqa Show night, children love to meet with their friends as they tour around the neighborhood to collect sweets from the houses in the area. The celebrations are not only held in commercial complexes, resorts, and gardens, but some families like to celebrate this tradition at their home to bring the sense of togetherness among them.
Qaranqa Show!
Omani Women's Association in the Wilaya of Manah, in cooperation with municipality, organized an activity named Al-Aqaba Night, which usually used to be organized at old villages of the wilayas. The activity is held annually on the 15th of Ramadan. It included nasheeds, appeals, cultural and entertainment competitions for children. Al-Aqaba Night aims to revive Omani heritage that is connected to traditions and norms which are performed in the holy month of Ramadan in various wilayas of the Governorate of Dakhiliya. The grape harvest season started in Al-Khad village in Wadi Hibi in the Wilaya of Sohar. The village is distinguished by its surrounding greenery, peaceful atmosphere and the availability of large quantities of water. The grape crop contributed in achieving self-sufficiency for the people of the village, as some like to market this crop outside. The farmers also plant other different crops in the village, including dates, mango, onions and others. Al-Khad village is about 75 kilometers from the center of the wilaya. The village has all the necessary services, making it a touristic destination for the visitors and those who seek the beauty of nature. Here are the Ramadan times for tomorrow. Fajr prayer at 3:54 a.m. Maghrib prayer at 7:02 p.m. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a written message from His Majesty King of Netherlands, handed over to His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said. In compliance with the royal directives, the Sultanate helps free a German citizen from Yemen. Members of the State and Shura Councils forward to His Majesty the Omani draft penal law after approving the articles of disagreement between the two councils. The Central Bank of Oman's Board of Governors review recommendations of the report of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank on Financial Sector Assessment Program. And Stories from Oman is a new TV program to be shown on the Sultanate of Oman television, the general and cultural channels starting from tomorrow during the second half of the holy month of Ramadan. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.